Encompass Awe. Okay, so I know I saw probably some of you recently in the other video I just did, but right after I cleansed our stuff, and well, here we are. And the first card that I pulled was Cutting Chords. I'm Natasha with Encompass Awe. And so what I was feeling was stuck energy and like stuck blessings, almost like there was a vault door. Like, okay, so at a bank there's like a vault door that behind it is all the money, right? And I'm not saying that this is money. Like, really, I'm not saying that, but it definitely does have money tied to it. Um, there's someone here or a collective of people that you have blocks in your mind around your blessings. And maybe from the way that you grew up, and you had beliefs about blessings and beliefs about deserving good things. And also, I see people around you that when they see you have a blessing, it's like they get an attitude about it and they talk a certain way in their head about your blessings. And so we're going to cut cords with that energy like right now. Okay? Like we're going to cut cords with that energy right now. Um, with the beliefs in yourself, with how people have thought towards you. Okay, so what I see here is like, you know how like an aunt when you were younger was like, well, you'll find out when you get older what it's like to have a hard time, or like someday you'll know, that type of thing. It's like somebody accidentally speaks things over you, and it's not for your benefit, but it's just their mentality. They don't mean to do it. It's just the way that they do it. It's really common, but I also see relationships, like intimate relationships, and some relationships that are like mother child, where they speak over you or they're afraid of things happening to you, but then they manifest it by constantly worrying about it. We're going to cut cords with having that energetic, like them having that energetic power over you, okay? So I have a string here, and what we're going to do here is we're going to cut this cord, and you can believe with me if you want to. You don't have to. You can be here for entertainment reasons if you want. You don't have to believe it all if you don't want, okay? But if you want to believe with me right now that you are cutting cords with somebody, this is a little string. We're going to cut this cord, and this cord represents that attachment to people's negative mindsets over you and the power they have over you and your own negative mindsets, patterns. Okay? And then we're going to sage the energy afterwards. Okay, so um, I also encourage, I don't know if you guys have like an emporium store around you or any store that has black obsidian. Black obsidian or even snowflake obsidian, I think that's what it's called. They both help you encourage like healthy things in your life. So if things don't belong in your life anymore, they will, it will dissolve and it will help you do it. I'm telling you. I have a testimony on that. I might do it. I might share with you guys after we do this. Okay, so we're going to cut this string and I'm going to do it over the flame, this candle here, because I don't care. Like, just because. All right. All right, so we're going to cut this flame. 3, 2, 1. We no longer hold on to these things. Not that we don't love the people or the lessons that they learned and they taught us, but we are not doing it anymore. We let go right now. We're going to inhale for 3 counts. We're going to hold it for 3 counts, and then we're going to exhale for 3 counts. And this will be our breath of renewal. And then we will sage, okay? So here we go. Okay. So we release and we let go. We do not. Now we will practice when we notice a certain mindset or mentality or fear come over our mind. We will release it again, okay? Because we have muscle memory. So we're going to release it again. We're just going to let it go. We'll take a deep breath and remember, this isn't how I think anymore. This isn't what I do anymore. Okay? Do that as often as you want, guys. To cut cords, do that as often as you want. And you can also do what I did. You can take a string and you can burn it. You can write down the types of things that you felt come to the surface, okay? And you can burn it, okay? And believe that it is dissipated into the air. So now we are going to cleanse the energy in our auric field. I do suggest for all of you that if you do believe in the power of sage, and I fully do, I didn't always, but I fully do now, that you get some sage and you sage your home and yourself, or your room. If you live with somebody else, sage your room, or just go outside somewhere and sage yourself when you get the time or when you feel led. So now we're cleansing, divine alignment. We stand in our energy and in our abundance now, and we welcome more abundance. We welcome more clarity and truth, and we give thanks. We give thanks. Absolute. Beautiful. Okay? And it's not very hard at all. Cutting cords. It just sometimes just happens and it vanishes all by itself, but sometimes it calls us to do something. And that's why we did this just now. Our blessings are not blocked anymore. We release all emotional ties. I'm going to pull a card to clarify and an oracle card, and that's it today on this. Just felt led to do this cord cutting. That's funny. Whoever said, okay, I'm going to read you guys what somebody just said. Hello, Washington, D.C. Do you believe in the power of ex-President Barack Obama? He's watching you. I had a dream once about Barack Obama. You're funny. All right, the clarifying card. First, the fire. That's funny. We just burnt that cord we cut in the fire. First, the fire. And you've already gone through this. This isn't something that's coming. This is something you've already gone through. Okay, you've passed that. But your flame is not burnt. It's not going to be burnt out. Your flame is rekindling and reigniting. All right, I feel led to do one more card. Activate the void. Activate the void within you. There is amazing, powerful, radiant, shifting, powerful energy within you that is taking place, and I'm proud of you. Blessings, Tony. Good to see you. Blessings, everybody. Good to see you. Fill yourself with passion and compassion. Okay. Wholeness. Wholeness. All right, we're pulling an oracle, guys. We're pulling an oracle. Blessings and wealth. Oh. I didn't know that card was going to come out. Whoa. Y'all ready? I did not know this was going to come out. This card says wedding. This is not for everybody, okay? This is definitely specific to somebody. Somebody's getting married. Somebody needed to cut cords with some of those beliefs and patterns. One specific reason is because you can have a healthier union with whoever's in your life. Okay. Wow. That's powerful. That's beautiful. Well, that's not for everybody, so I'm going to pull another one for the rest of the collective here. It was definitely for a selective group. Thank you, ancestors, guides, saints. Whoop. Okay. Fighting. Don't fight it. Don't fight. Um, your flesh may resist the changes within you. But don't fight it. Okay. Practice not fighting it. You may have a pattern of fighting what's meant for you. Practice not fighting it. And a good mantra to practice is saying, putting your hand on your heart and saying, I trust you, I love you, and I'm here for you. I believe in you. And you don't have to do those mantras, you can choose another one. But namaste, beautiful people. I'm Natasha with Encompass Awe. I do want to tell you about my new page. It's called Encompass Awe Kids, and it's about story time. And they're not scary stories, but a place where young ones can wind down in a healthy way and imagine with me. Okay, and most of the stories will be bedtime stories or meditations. So if any of you have children, I'm going to be starting that page this week. It's started, I just haven't added stories yet. If you feel like checking it out, check it out. It's called Encompass All Kids. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to this page and you got something from it, or you feel like sharing it with somebody, Encompass All is my page name. And I'm Natasha. It was a pleasure being with you guys. Thank you. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.